Hello everybody, I'm returning today with more Fable 2 and more of the Tattered Spire. Yay! Last video we made it here, we left all of our stuff behind, all our possessions, our dog, our family, our weapons, and we have basically been placed with the responsibility of bringing Garth back with us. But we've seen the place that the Tattered Spire is, and it's not a fun place to be. But Garth is still hanging in.
Time has little meaning here. This place is powerful. It is only a shadow of what it will become. May you hear it? The sound of our will being sent. But I know I will be able to sleep again. The Commandant is ready to move me somewhere deeper within the Spire.
Alright, so we need to keep checking on Garth and making sure that he's okay, but I think because Garth is a manipulator of will, you know, this place hasn't taken its toll, which is really, really cool, in my opinion.
Feed us.
Help! Shut it!
But we have to do our duty as a guard now.
Stand here and guard these maggots till I get back. They're not allowed any food, though, so don't touch the controls, or you'll be sorry. I'm gonna grab a quick bite. Tasty food. Yum, yum.
Ah, what a jerk. Alright, so we now get faced with our next moral dilemma. As the Commandant says, as well as Lucian and everyone else we've ran into the Spire so far, they have mentioned the collar around our neck is going to drain our will and our memories and our experiences and basically, you know, sap us of our humanness if we disobey an order. So you have 2.5 minutes to stand here and either guard all of these guys and, you know, look at them writhing in absolute pain. The longer you stand here and do nothing, the more evil points you get. But remember that if you feed them, you're going to lose a lot of experience, but you will get some good points out of it. So it's completely up to you. This is another part of the game I don't really recommend using a lot of disobedience. The reason for that is because you're going to lose a lot of experience, and there are plenty of opportunities later on in the Spire to regain a lot of your positive morale. If you're really, really worried about getting a lot of evil or bad sort of morale, there are a lot of opportunities to redeem good morale. And if you haven't gone and save some of your experience from the Crucible, you might not have experience to waste in here, and it might not even be possible for you to do good or bad options, so it really depends on where you are in the game, but just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to feed this one lucky sap.
Obey. You were ordered to withhold food.
So we lost another 1400 experience. We got 30 good points, so, you know, I redeemed a little bit of the bad points that I had, but this is a part where, as bad as I feel because these poor guys are starving, it's not really worth it to me to go ahead and feed them all. If that's what you want to do, then that is totally fine. Maybe I'll feed another one just for the sake of doing so because I've already gotten so many bad points. But you can also see I'm trying to walk through these experience orbs and it does absolutely nothing. They just sit here. I think they gradually disappear, but I can't hold right trigger and get them to come to me either. I don't have my hero-like abilities in this place. Unfortunately, I can't use will or anything either, so I think while I have 40 seconds left, I'm going to go ahead and feed another guy. And the more you disobey, by the way, the more experience you will lose. So, if you disobey and disobey and disobey and disobey, you're going to lose thousands and thousands and thousands of experience. So, like I said, the choice is yours. Unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice but to sit here and wait for this guy. So I'm just going to be another 20 seconds of me standing here, but this would make a person mad, I think. This would just make a person's soul be absolutely crushed, just watching these poor guys starving and not being able to do anything about it would just be awful. Luckily, my guard duty is over. And I'm glad, because I feel bad for these poor guys.
Alright, I'll take it from here. They won't last another night. The Commandant will be pleased.
Although maybe it's a good thing I didn't feed them. Because if they don't last another night, then they don't have to go through all the torture of being in the Spire, so I don't know, it depends on how you look at it, but You can also see it skips immense amount of time. We were at week 38. We're getting used to this place.
Commandant wants to see you.
And another visit to the Commandant. How could I turn that down? I love that guy. He's so charming and wonderful. And this looks like Bob.
Commandant's right to keep this.
Oh no, it's not Bob, actually.
It's dangerous. The guy is mental.
The guy is actually not mental. He's one of the smartest guys in this whole place. Garth is my favorite hero by far because he's so stoic and he seems so strong in his own ways and not going crazy in a place like this for years, which is the amount of time Garth has probably spent here by now, is just absolutely mind-boggling to me. And he is an awesome hero once he gains all of his abilities back. So we need to go speak to the Commandant. My poor experience orbs are still sitting here. Oh, which makes me sad. They're just sitting here wanting to be picked up.
You have done well so far.
But it looks like the Commandant
I have
is
selected you
pleased
for a
with us, so
special
we're
duty.
doing well.
I believe you know this man. Guard 268.
No! It's Bob! Oh no!
Shall be unrecognizable in its perfection.
Those who do
Oh
not obey
no,
cannot
Bob, I
obey.
feel so bad. I love
But those
Bob.
who cannot obey are useless. Take this sword.
Random. I am nothing more.
Oh, no, you're not gonna, no, have a heart. You're not gonna really make me do this, are you? Oh, okay, well, you know what, if you want some really, really good points, you can kill, or try to kill the Commandant first. If you stab the Commandant, instead of killing Bob, you get 100 good points. So, if you didn't choose to feed the prisoners, you can make up a lot of the good points by hitting the Commandant. Unfortunately, you will lose a lot of experience.
But you, I will
And
salvage.
the bad news about this quest is that you actually don't have a choice. You have to kill Bob. There's... Buddy, I'm really sorry, but I have to do it. I gotta kill Bob. 'Cause he has gone mental. The Spire completely drained
will
his
make an
being.
excellent soldier. Dismissed.
An unloved task slows the passage of time. An eternity passed within the Spire. Each day the great black walls grew. Each dawn grew darker in their shadow, and the deeds within the walls grew darker still. As years passed, the hero's task seemed ever more impossible. Lucian remained behind the great white light, Garth remained hidden, and others like the Commandant appeared, all as brutal and powerful as the first. And slowly, all thought of freedom or the outside world faded.
And now we've completely lost track of how long we've been in the Spire. So we must have been here for at least 5 years. The last time we checked, we were on week 137 or something, which is over 2 years. So
Report to the Commandant.
I can't imagine what the hero has seen by now. He's probably seen death and destruction, and we had to kill Bob. And these guys, they're probably just bringing more and more people in. And Garth is gone. What are we gonna do? Are we ever gonna escape the Spire? Is Garth still alive? I just don't know. There's gotta be an end to it sometime, right? Lucian can't win. I hope not. We still have this stupid collar on our neck. But, you know what? The Commandant seems to trust us, which I think is a good thing. So let's go see what he has to say this time. He has another sort of quest for us.
The man guarding the site is overdue reporting in. I need someone dependable to check the site. If you find the man in dereliction of duty, escort him to the torture chamber and await further orders.
Okay, so that's kind of cool because we get our first sort of linear thing. It's not just report to the Commandant and do this and do that. It's explore the Spire a little bit, and we trust you enough to wander off on your own. So it's good that we've managed to make our rank up within the guards, and at least we haven't been tortured to death or anything like that. We still haven't lost any weight or grew a beard or anything, which is remarkable. You'd think 6 years of being here would do that to a person, or I shouldn't say 6 years, several years, because we don't even know how long we've been here for. But hopefully we'll be able to find that missing guard. You can take a look around and see some of the stuff that's going on in the Spire. You've got these poor men just doing, you know, menial labor day in and day out with all the Spire guards looking over them, making sure that they're doing their work. The whole place looks the same. It's all dreary and depressing, and I don't even know what this place is made out of. Stone? It would also be probably incredibly cold, and I don't even want to think about it. But we're going to go and we're going to find that missing guard in the next video. So hopefully we'll be able to find him, and hopefully we'll be able to find Garth and get the hell out of here. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope that I will see you next time.